Did you know that even a limited nuclear conflict between India and Pakistan could kill 20 million people in just a week? And the resulting nuclear winter might risk starvation for 2 billion more. These two neighbors, who once shared the same land, now hold nearly 300 nuclear weapons aimed at each other. How did this high-stakes standoff come to be? And what keeps it from boiling over? The roots of this rivalry trace back to 1947, when India and Pakistan were born from the partition of British India. Almost immediately, conflict erupted over Kashmir, leading to their first war. The scars of this and subsequent wars in 1965 and 1971 cemented their hostility. The turning point? Nuclear ambitions. India tested its first nuclear device in 1974, while Pakistan, driven by fears of India's superior military power, pursued its own program. In 1998, both countries conducted nuclear tests, openly joining the nuclear club and reshaping their military strategies forever. Since then, the two nations have experienced multiple crises. The Kargil conflict in 1999 was the first direct confrontation between two declared nuclear powers. Despite the nuclear deterrence, small-scale wars and border skirmishes have persisted. One reason: differing doctrines. India maintains a no-first-use policy, promising to use nuclear weapons only in retaliation. Pakistan, on the other hand, keeps the option open. Even using tactical nukes in battlefield scenarios to counter India's conventional superiority. Economically, both nations pay a hefty price. India spends around $86 billion annually on defense, while Pakistan's military budget is roughly $10 billion. These expenses take away from education, healthcare, and infrastructure, affecting millions. Yet both countries justify the costs as necessary for survival. What's more alarming is the potential for accidents. In 2022, India accidentally launched a missile into Pakistan's territory. Thankfully, it landed in a field. But what if it hadn't? A mistaken retaliation could trigger a nuclear catastrophe. Both countries claim secure control over their arsenals, but the risk of human error or technical failures lingers. The introduction of new technologies like cyber warfare and AI-guided missiles adds another layer of unpredictability. How long will deterrence hold when both sides are continuously upgrading their arsenals? Despite the tension, there's hope. Agreements like the Indus Waters Treaty and the 2003 ceasefire have shown that cooperation is possible. Building on such successes, fostering cultural exchanges, and opening trade could help reduce hostilities. Maintaining communication hotlines to manage incidents is crucial for avoiding misunderstandings. In the end, the security dilemma between India and Pakistan is a paradox. Each side's pursuit of safety heightens the danger. They are like two mountaineers tied to the same rope. If one falls, both are at risk. Real security may come not from more weapons, but from building trust. For now, the rivalry remains, a tense balance between fear and survival. Let's hope the leaders on both sides recognize that peace, not war, is the true path to safety. If you found this exploration insightful, consider subscribing to our channel. We dive deep into complex global issues like this, because staying curious helps us better understand the world. Stay tuned and stay thoughtful.